On what?
On the volley.
Why play?
It turns my body in a weird.
Why not the volley with a forehand grip?
Can I tell you why?
Yeah, go ahead and tell
I
me.
gave it a good thought. Why
Go ahead,
I think
yeah.
It's a good idea.
Sure.
Because what I do, this is a forehand grip.
Yeah.
So I just do that, and it's much easier.
Much easier.
If I do this,
It's no good, right?
like this. You know
What?
what I mean?
Okay, so what do you do when you get a low ball with a forehand grip? How do you do it? When you get a low volley with a forehand grip, what do you do?
Well,
So
I
what?
don't do much
You don't.
of
You
those.
just.
I miss those.
You just ignore them, because what happens is when the ball is up high, okay, fine, you can probably get away with this, even though it's not optimal, because you won't be able to get any slice on your volley with this grip unless you start turning your wrist. So when a low ball, see, you can't have the racket closed like this, so you'll have to open it up to get the ball over. You have to bend your wrist this way, and you won't be able to volley at all. So you have really big limitations with a forehand grip on the volley. And on the backhand volley as well, if you the forehand grip on the backhand volley, the racket face is too open. So you have to learn to bend the wrist backwards like this on the volley. To bend it backwards. But I'm gonna show you a way today to volley that's like super intuitive. Basically, it's gonna be like volleying with your hands. Okay, so what I want you to do is, so I want you to do this. Look, put your hand like this. Grip the racket with these two fingers on the side like this.
Yes.
And you're gonna put the 3 fingers on the strings.
Yeah.
So it's gonna feel like as if you were volleying with your hand like this.
Right. Yeah.
Right? And by the way, this is a continental grip. It's not a forehand grip. So you see what I mean? It's a continental grip. So you just put your hand like
Might
this.
as well just grab the racket this
And then
way.
all I want you to do is just tap the ball like this. Let's try it out. You go right there.
Like hold it this way?
Yeah,
So windy.
it is. Because you know you need to learn, you need to know how to volley. Even though you like being at the baseline, you might end up at the net. You know, let's say by accident. So you need to know how to volley. Here we go. Good, very nice. There it is, Anna. And again, perfect. Hold the racket there, that's it. Good job, nice. Go again. Now you're hitting a biomechanically sound volley. That's exactly how you're gonna do it. It's a little bit uncomfortable. So now, what I want you to do is go down on your grip a little bit. Not all the way though, not all the way.
Okay.
So you go,
Just here?
you go a little higher.
Even higher.
Right there. Like, hold it like that, and I'll do the same thing. You're gonna put it here, because what I want you to do now is, because I'm putting your hand up higher, I want the actual impact of the ball to be closer to your body so you can feel it more. So it feels more like as if you're playing with the volley with your hand.
Yeah.
Okay? Because when you play the volley with your hand, you get a better feeling for it. So hold it here for a little bit and do the same thing. Just go like that. Good. Again. Good. Open the racket face a little bit so the ball jumps up. Don't have it so neutral. Open it just slightly like this. So the ball slightly goes upwards. Good. Again. Good. Nice work. Nice work. Okay. Come again. Good. What's wrong with me? I need a eye check, I think. Perfect, Anna. Nice. That's it. That's beautiful right there. Good. Keep the racket there. Don't bring it down. Keep it there. Like, lock it in. Good. Yes. Nice. And again. All right, now let's go all the way down to the continental grip. Okay, you're gonna go all the way down to the continental. There you go. And now you do the same thing. There you go, like this. Okay.
Yeah, like this?
Yes, that's
Open.
it.
Open.
A little bit, no, a little bit open. Just a little bit open.
Okay.
Yes. And again. Good. Stable with your feet. Like, I don't want you like falling over. Like, stability.
Do you want me to step?
No, don't step either. Like, stability is super important. If you're wobbly, your contact won't be stable. So not only do you need stability with your hand, but you need stability with your body. Keep your body still on the volley. Have a wide base. Be like a tree in the ground. Like, be super stable as you're volleying. That's going to make your hand more stable.
Okay.
All right? Good. And again, come on. Good. Another one. Excellent work. Anna, this is perfect. Good. Keep the racket up a little bit more, a little bit higher. Good. And again, come on. It's a little too low, that contact. There it goes again.
Well, I close it?
No, you framed it. What do you think was wrong on that one? You don't know? You hit it here. You hit it on the bottom of the frame. You feel that?
Maybe. Yeah, something is off. I just don't know what.
You didn't know you hit it here.
No.
Okay. So you kind of reached this way and you made the contact here.
Yes.
Like you don't need to extend the arm this way at all. You don't need to go like this. This is the first thing people have when they volley and the ball goes there. They stretch their arm out and go like this. Move your whole body to the ball.
Okay.
On a whole body, don't go like this. The whole body goes to the ball. Yeah. Yes. You don't need to, listen, the step, but you don't have to, you can't always step. There's no rule that you have to step. You do it according to the ball. So if the ball's coming right to you, you don't need to do anything. Now if the ball goes there, then you need to step. There's no rules for stepping this according to what's happening, what's coming from the other side. All right, here we go. Come on. There you go. And again. Oh, wow. Perfect volley. Good one. And again.
I'm like, why is
Good,
this
Anna.
from the back?
Good, Anna. Come again. Not bad. Wow. There was a firm one there. Again, come. Good work. Good work. Again, come on. A little too much movement there. Did you feel it? Yeah, you don't need that. You just go here. You don't need any of those movements. Again, like this, and you just go here. Bam. That's all you need. Again, you're hitting the bottom of the frame, Anna. You're hitting everything down here, like this, towards the bottom. Okay, you need to hit in the middle of the racket.
Okay.
So you're extending your arm too much towards the ball, unnecessarily so. Just keep it closer. It's okay to have a bend in here. The arm does not have to be straight. Anna, the arm does not have to be straight here. It doesn't. It can be bent.
Okay.
Yes. Wow, that's it.
Seems so crooked.
It doesn't matter.
So crooked.
It's fine to be crooked.
Oh.
The entire forehand volley is crooked.
Who came up with stuff like this?
What do you mean?
Like,
Listen,
it just doesn't.
you bring up an excellent point. The forehand volley is counterintuitive because most people, when they do a backhand volley, it's more natural. Look, on the backhand volley, I go here,
Right.
it's natural, right? See how my
Exactly.
wrist is neutral?
Yeah.
So most people have a more biomechanically sound backhand volley than a forehand volley. In forehand volley, you have to bend the hand this way,
Exactly. This
and you
is
have to
like
get the elbow away
The
because
most crooked thing ever.
it's a crooked, yes, a little bit crooked, but we're learning it. And once you learn it, it's going to feel natural, right there. You can keep the elbow bent, but
I
keep it
feel
in
like
front.
I lost my grip.
Well, it's
because
okay.
you're doing this to me. And
What am I
then-
doing?
No, because what you're doing, you're correcting.
What
the
I'm
crook.
doing is two things. I don't want you to straighten the arm because what happens when a lot of your volleys, always has been the case. The ball comes, and you go like this, and you straighten the arm, and now the ball goes in here, okay, on this side of the frame. So what you need to do
Well, I
is,
can just move a little bit so it goes.
but you don't
here.
want a straight arm on the volley. You don't.
It just
You,
feels better.
no, if it's worse, trust me. You want to have a bent arm. You want to feel the impact closer to the body. Remember we did the drill with the hand? The closer the contact is to your body, the better feel that you were going to have and the better stability you're going to have. You're going to be stronger. So you keep it bent, but the elbow has to be in front of you. Okay, so you
Right.
can't have the elbow back here like this. It has to be in front. This right here. This is a forehand volley.
Right.
I know it feels crooked, but once you get...
Just like grab the racket like this.
You bring up another great point. It's not the worst idea. It's not the worst idea in the world to choke up on the grip. Yes, even some pros do this. So,
Like
right.
closer
So,
to the-
yes. You could do this.
Okay.
This is not a bad method. And the idea is again, the closer your hand is to the contact, the more it feels like you're volleying with your hand, the more feel you have, and the stability is actually better. The longer you make the racket, the stability gets a little bit more tricky. So, I don't mind you choking up a little bit. Okay, going higher. Here we go. Come on. Yes. Yes. Okay, I'm going to try to rally with you a little bit. Back up one step. Okay, good. Come on. Don't panic. It's going to come back to you. Don't panic. Come on. Good. Come on. Keep the racket head a little bit higher. Good, Anna. Yes, my reflexes are way off. And you got the wind behind you. Here we go. Okay, another one. Come on. Racket head a little bit higher. I don't like it dropping like this. Keep it up a little bit. The main reason why you want to keep your racket head above the handle is a more solid wrist position. Because when that racket face
That's
straightens out. Now you get the wrist bending this way, and it's a lot weaker. Okay? And also, when you drop the racket down too much, a lot of people have this tendency to when the ball goes low, they just drop the racket. So when the racket is up here, and when the ball goes low, you have to bring your body down. You have to start bending. So bending is super important on the volley. When the ball is lower, you have to get down low. Okay, adjust. But always try to maintain this racket angle, okay? Racket head above the handle. There you go, it went like this. Come on, keep it up. And be still with your body. Don't be jerky, don't be hectic, be still. Here we go. Good. Come on, Anna. We got to rally with these volleys. Good. Come again. Another one, Anna. Come on. Why is the racket bent backwards? Don't do this. Parallel to the net. Yes, racket parallel to the net. Here we go. Yes, Anna. Yes. 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 Nice. This is crazy what's happening right now. Move that ball right there. Come. Good. Again, come on. Good, Anna. Another one. Come. Excellent. Firm. Don't drop the racket. Good. Good. Okay, we're going to do backhand volleys in a second. So when it comes to your body, just for now, just let it go. Because generally what you want to do when it comes to your body, you want to do a backhand volley, okay? Here we go. Come on, like a tree, wide base. Good, yes. Come on, Anna. Good. Rack it up, don't drop it. Okay, keep the racket head up. Good, good, good. Come on, wide base. You see how look how I'm standing. You see how stable I am? I'm not going like here and here. I'm like stable, that's the key, okay? Stability. Good. Good. Again. Good. Good. Don't drop. Rack it up. Okay, good. Look, when it comes to movement, you are going to move a lot on the volley. It requires a lot of footwork, but the actual stroke, when you're hitting, should be stable. So in this instance, since I'm hitting right to you, I don't mind you just locking in this position and just being like this the whole time, okay? Just to practice the being stable at the moment of contact. Excellent job, nice. Good, Anna. Good, Anna, go. All right, now that's good enough. The forehand volley is perfect. You feel it a little bit in your hand. Okay, it's the muscles getting stronger. So now the backhand volley, okay? And let's test something because I'm a little bit worried about your elbow. Do you think? See, with
one-handed, you mean?
Well, that's my worry because one-handed backhand volley. Since you have a two-handed backhand, all the impact is going to be here. So I don't know. Maybe eventually, I think maybe you could do a one-handed backhand volley, but for now, let's do two-handed backhand volley. Well, let's do the same progression, but actually with your left hand. So there's going to be a progression for the two-handed backhand volley. So you're going to hold with your left hand here, okay? Remember?
Yeah, okay.
Let go with this, and just volley like this with the left hand.
Okay.
All right? Same as we did before on the forehand side. You come right back to me, okay? Good. Again.
You better catch
Good.
it.
I'm catching it well, look. I got good hands, see?
Yeah. You're so fast.
Okay, all right. Now, we don't have to do any further. You're doing good. You already, it's kind of, you remember it from this side. So now go down a little bit. Go
Like
down,
here.
yeah, go down to here. Same thing. Maybe back up one step. Okay. Racket parallel to the net. Open up a little bit. Okay. I see. I knew it was going to go bad. First of all, you turn the racket here and you close it a little bit, like this, right
Okay.
there. That angle. See, it's
Maybe you
parallel.
have weak wrists, that's why.
Well, that's naturally what happens. When you have weak wrist, the ball impacts the string bed when it comes very fast and your wrist kind of collapses. So
Yeah.
by doing more volleys, this will strengthen.
Okay.
Okay? So parallel to the net, tip of the racket towards the side fence like this and slightly open. Okay? Good. Good. Oh my goodness! I'm glad I got out of the way. That was good reflexes. I swiped it like this. Anna, what are you doing to me? You're trying to injure me? Here we go.
Trying to find the right angle.
Okay, not so hard. Come on, slow down. This is scary. You got a killer lefty forehand volley. Good. One more. Okay, now let's do this. Okay, we're gonna add this hand. Okay, but we're gonna
keep it here.
go here, and put this one down, and now do the same thing. Here we go.
Okay.
Come. Good.
Sorry.
It's okay, Anna. Don't worry.
I just
Again.
tried to be stable.
Yeah, no, you're super stable. You're hitting it very clean. So the key on the two-handed backhand volley, as opposed to like a two-handed backhand from the baseline, is actually more force and more stability is coming from your left side, from the left hand. See, a lot of players with two-handed backhand volleys, they use the right side too much, and they go like this. So the actual left hand will give you stability. So think of it more, not as a two-handed backhand, but think of it more as a lefty forehand on the backhand volley. Okay? Now remember, don't think this on your.
Turn the butt.
Well, that's why I'm scared that this does not apply to the two-handed backhand from the baseline. It's not like a lefty forehand. It's completely different. Okay? This is just for the two-handed backhand volley. Okay, let go of the right hand, and now do it. Okay, one more time. Okay, now put the right hand on, and do it. Okay, good. You see the difference?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. You got it. Beautiful. Now, you're probably thinking, I know that you're thinking this, Nick, why not just have two forehand volleys? A righty forehand volley and a lefty forehand volley. You can't do that because you can't switch the hands fast enough at the net. So theoretically it works. In theory it could work if you had tons of time, but in reality what ends up happening on the court is there's not enough time. So you can't switch from one hand to the other. So if you have the racket and you do a forehand volley here and then you switch here and do a forehand volley on this side, there's not enough time. So that's why you need to be like this and do forehand volley, backhand volley. You know, it's going to be a lot faster that way. Okay, so now let's try to rally a little bit, alternating forehand and backhand. Okay, rally volleys. Remember, you can still be a little bit higher on the grip, even on the backhand volley. You can be a little bit higher on the grip, choke up a little bit like this. Good. Again, come on. Firm. I know the racket is moving too much. Come on, firm it up. Good. Backhand. Good. It's moving too much, Anna. Come on. Lock it in, please. Here we go. Come on. Good. Oh! There we go. Come on. Anna, it's too much stomping, too much going on. Look at me. See? I'm stable. Wider. Go wider. Yes. 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 Backhand. Come on, wide. Good, Anna. Okay, now you're going like this and this. Now show me a ready position. Show me a ready position. Okay, actually what ends up happening with the ready position on the volley is the following. It's not necessarily this. See, it's not this. Because what you have to protect against are body shots, body blows. Okay, when the ball comes right at you, like this. Okay, so in that case, the racket has to be slightly turned like this. All right, so it's not completely pointing forward because this would make it more difficult to react to a body shot, right? So you go here slightly. See how I'm waiting? I'm not like this. I'm more like this. This is the more natural way to do it.
So you're anticipating what?
I'm anticipating a ball coming to my body. I got to protect against that. That is the biggest danger, the biggest fear that volleyers have, is getting blasted. Okay? Everybody's scared of that. I'm scared of that too. You saw how I am with you volleying to me. I'm scared because you almost took my head off a couple of times. So the best way to protect yourself is not actually like this, but it's actually like this. Why? Because now you got the shortest distance to this. Because anytime the ball comes in your body, you want to go here, like this. Now, having said that, there is one weak spot.
It's on the left side.
Yeah, it's a little bit on the left side. So when it comes to your backhand, you just go like this. Now here comes the weakness of the two-handed backhand volley because you have two hands on the racket. This left hand is in the way. So if you didn't have the left hand, you would be able to go like that. So you have to be, when the ball comes at you, you might have to let go of the left hand and go like this. But here's one weak spot that everybody has. And it's kind of like I call it a blind zone on the volley. And so when the ball is coming straight in the middle, it's actually pretty comfortable and pretty easy to defend yourself. If you have the correct ready position, you just go like this, or you just go like this. You do it with a backhand, okay? But what if it comes right here? So it's in your upper body, but it's in the top right corner on right-handed players. Now you can't go here anymore, but you also can't go like this anymore. This is a weak zone, all right? And this is where players get hit most of the time. They can't protect against this area right here. There you go. There you go. Come on. Nice. All right, good rally there. Very good rally. Let's try it again. Back up a little bit. On backhand. Good. See, the worst thing you can do is wait on this side for the volley.
Here.
Remember we talked about the ready position? Here. Don't wait here, because now you got a huge distance to the...
Back.
Right here is your natural position. Not that much, just slightly to the left. There you go, perfect. Good. 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 Whoa! Wow! Anna, this is crazy. Insane. What a rally. It's fun, right? All right, now one more test. Now, we're gonna like rally a little bit from the baseline. I'm gonna bring you in and then you hit a couple of volleys in transition, okay? So when you do clinic, like they never have you do drills where you're like running to the net?
They do. We run, we do one on the run and volley,
Okay, okay.
and then overhead.
So you do this?
Yeah.
All
But,
right.
I mean, it's not like you get too many because there's so many people. So
No, I get it, I get it.
really-
Good. Good, Anna. Come on up. Get in there. And a volley. Volley. Wow.
So did it like this. You know.
Well, I'll put you
Yeah.
listen, I want to make sure that you understand that when you're being stretched out, sometimes you have to extend your arm.
Okay.
But I was just saying in the beginning that a lot of players, when they're stationary and they don't need to stretch their arm, they could easily go like this. They unnecessarily so go like this. But sometimes there's going to be circumstances in emergency situations where you do have to stretch your arm as far as possible. And a volleys. Come on, firm. No wobble up there, firm. Come on, no wobble. Good. Okay. Long lunging steps might be unnecessary, going like this. You might be better off doing a couple of small ones, okay? Move these 3 balls, go back. Good, attack it, go. Get in. And volley, come on, Anna. Come on, Anna, keep going. Keep going up, this is looking good. Keep closing, up, up, up. Anna, this is killer stuff. Yes, how about the continental grip?
Huh?
Did you have continental grip?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No.
I don't think you did.
I don't think so.
I don't think you did. I think you had a slight forehand grip. Forehand, come, get in there. And volley, change it. Did you change it? No. Okay, you gotta find a way. You gotta find a way to change it in here. Now remember, the easiest way to change the grip if you connect the racket with both hands, and then you change it with the left hand.
Yeah.
To flip it in the same hand is going to be tricky. Okay. And a volley, Anna, change the grip. Yes, you changed the grip. Beautiful job. I saw it. Very nice. Let's do it one more time, okay? Last one. Come on. And change the grip and go. Maybe the best volley you hit today. Excellent work.
It's time to contemplate, you know. Like
Well, of course, but now you understand, right? Do you understand now? You started the lesson. You told me, Nick, you know, the continental grip is so dumb. It's much better with the forehand grip.
Yeah.
What is your opinion now that you're doing this one?
I think it's better this way.
Yes?
I don't know.
Oh my God! All right, so I changed your
Well,
mind.
still crooked, but
It's
I
a little bit
understand,
crooked.
Like how all of this retrieving.
Yes, it makes more
retrievance-
sense, right?
Yeah, that.
All right, good job, Anna. Nice work. No more forehand grip on the volley. Good. And guys, I want to give credit to the creator of this forehand drill, which is really genius. Basically, where we put our hand on the string bed and getting the feel to be more like as if we're volleying with our hand. It was my dad that came up with this drill. Very close to him passing away, he recorded a couple of videos for me with some tips on how to teach the volley, and this was one of them. And I think it's a genius tip, and I want to make sure I give credit to my dad. Rest in peace. That is not my drill, it's his.
Za korekturu voleja i to je dobro i za početnike i za ove koji su već malo napredni, pa i za dobre igrače. To se radi o korekturi voleja. Kad rečeš nemoj zamahnuti kod voleja, onda svak reče neću, a onda opet zamahne automatski, razumiješ? Znači ovako, počinješ s time da reket se uzme u lijevu ruku, desna ruka se stavi naprijed, otvori se, razumiješ, postoji ovaj kut, jeli, ovaj wrist leg, to ti reći, mislim. Lakat je ispred tijela i sad se pokuša lopta udriti odavde. Normalna stvar da nećeš ići nazad i udriti loptu, nego ćeš odavde udriti loptu, samo je turniti. Znači, loptica ide ovdje, ja samo udrim sa rukom. I onda to ponoviš par puta, opet samo da je udre sa rukom, ne prejako, radi toga što može slovim prste. Znači, loptu je najbolje baciti sa rukom i on je lagano odavde naprijed udre. Ok, to je stupanj 1. Stupanj 2 je ista stvar, reket je ovdje, sa lijevom rukom staviš na desnu ruku, jel? Ispred tijela i sad ista je stvar, lopta ide prema tebi i ti ne misliš na reket, nego misliš ono što si prije radio. Misliš na ruku i turneš loptu rukom, jel? Na tome je bitno da je reket malo otvoren i onda je treća zona je Grundstellung i baciš mu opet lagano volej, to možeš već sa reketom udriti, jel? I on radi ista stvar, hop, pokret je ovdje i to će funkcionirati sigurno. Bitno je da u tome samo misli na jednu stvar, ne? Beinarbeit, zaboravi, to ne trebaš ništa govoriti za Beinarbeit, nego samo da radi to, jel? Da se koncentrira na ruku i da ne zamahuje.